Good morning, cyber traders, and welcome back on this lovely Tuesday. Good to see everybody on the 9th of July. Got a big, nice little run. I know a lot of you guys did really, really good so far in this SNGX. Welcome. That's what it is about getting early bird gets the money. Look what a gorgeous run this thing started. 8 o'clock this morning. We went from $4 and it shot up to $6. And now we're getting program trading. It's kicking in right around 9 o'clock. We're going to let you see what's happening on level 4. We'll look at a couple of those stocks. And today, let me tell you, today's been a pretty good morning so far. You know what? There's a lot of good things that are moving. I'm really excited. A couple of really good swing trades. I just did a nice little post on Amazon. I want you guys check. Make sure you take a look at that one too. Beautiful Fausto flag, everything else. Good to see you too, Lita, Goff, everyone, Lawrence, Grant, all of you guys. Welcome, and everybody on social media. Welcome back. All right, so anyway, let's go through the watch list. But before we do that, let's talk about what happened yesterday, because we did have a couple of nice, good movers, and a lot of them are spilling into today. They became day trades, and now they became really good short-term swing trades. I want to start off with ZAPP. So ZAPP, you know, we've been watching this stock for the last couple of days. You can go back. You could look at our stories. You could look at our X, all our posts and everything else. But this stock, it's starting to get a little hairy as a day trade, but it became a little bit more of a swing trade. But anyway, this stock in the last couple of days started around $2. Some of you remember we saw this stock right around here with 75 cents or into $3. Could you imagine a 75-cent stock up to $16? You're talking over a 1,600% mover. Now, that is a little too extreme. But what was nice about this stock, it was consolidating, okay? Now, I did a post on YouTube, and I just posted about 15 minutes ago. I did one on Amazon, and let me just show you really quick, okay, before I go there, because it has a lot to do with this stock right here, all right? So I want to take a step back really quick. So let me just go to my, let me go to Instagram. So my Instagram Reels, just want to go here on my homes. Hold on a second. All right, so here's the post right here. It's going to come up right here. So I did a post right here, and you could see it's basically, if you're searching for the next big Tesla or NVIDIA, keep an eye on Amazon. It's forming a Fausto flag. Okay, now we all know what Fausto flags are. So, you know, once again, look at it, watch that quick little video if you're watching on social media, and it's also on YouTube. It's also on TikTok and everything else. But the same thing, what happened here with ZAPP is what's happening, I see, with Amazon. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But you can see right here, it consolidated. We all know what the Fausto flag is. We all know, if you're a student at Cyber Trade University, if you know what the consolidation is. And then sure enough, boom, stock broke out. And we went from this $4 up to $16. Now, I am going to put on my watch list, but I am a little scared. Listen, I got a little nervous when stocks go up this much, all right? And you all know what happened, what I did yesterday, all right? So I sold my Tesla, okay? I sold it. I got out right around $14, and it shot up to $15. But you know what? I will never, and Josh brought this up yesterday, I would never apologize taking a profit, because you all know we were in at 875, all right? I know people that jumped in at 12, and you know what? And still thinking like, oh, I'm doing great. You know what? It went up a lot. It started basically, you know, started backing off. We're at some major resistance levels. The thing just went up too damn fast. All right. And this is the ETF. So, and it's hard to trade the ETF on level 4, but you could see right here, it ran up to that 160. I thought 150, 250 was really the major resistance, but it went to 260. Anyway, I'm out of it. Listen, I can't own everything. You know what I mean? You can't own everything. The same thing with Eli Lilly. It's only one that I'm really, really big on right now. I have a lot of money in Eli Lilly, and a lot of you know that on a swing trade part of it, we had this stock all the way down here. I mean, I had it since January. I basically averaged up. I had it right around the 600, 620, and I ended up buying more at 750, consolidated, and now we're breaking all-time highs. The stock looks like any day now is going to hit 1,000. Okay, so Eli Lilly is doing great. Now I know these are all expensive stocks, okay, but we do trade brand name stocks, and not only that, you could do an options trades on these. A lot of things that you could do on these specific stocks. So they're all working out pretty well. A couple other stocks you got to keep an eye on. Kava's freaking me out. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but I got out of it. I got a little nervous. It's consolidating here. I could see probably another Fausto flag being built on Kava too. All right. But anyway, let's talk about what happened yesterday, because there were a couple of good stocks that moving. ZAPP was a big mover. TSM was a pretty big mover. This IVP was a pretty decent mover yesterday. You can see it was a $50 stock. It moved pretty good right after hours. This one, ANVS, was really, really nice. This one ran from 11 all the way to about $17. Great day trade. You could see it was a $6 stock. It came right close to the high, right around this, April 31st number right there, about 18, where it tanked, tested it again, came back down. AMC moved up really nice too yesterday. It was a late runner. It was one after we're done around 10:30. That thing did pretty well. And Nikola is still pushing. I don't know what's going on with it, but it looks like a good gap fill. It's not only became a good day trade, but you could see here in the last couple of days, it's been a pretty good swing trade too. I'm throwing, this one, Nikola, back on the watch list of this morning. Now, let's talk about what's moving today. Now, there are a lot of good stocks that are moving this morning too. This pre-market this morning has been phenomenal so far. Starting off with the SNGX. Now, the SNGX, what's nice about this stock right here, I'm going to show you level 4. We really don't have any orders out there. Okay, there's nothing prevented from going higher, and this is one of the beautiful things about this thing's moving up pretty well. Right around 8:30, you had this big buyer here of 80,000 shares that showed up right around 325. Once he showed up, bam! Now you have another 25,000 share buyer at $6. Bam! That stock is going up. Remember, the big thing we teach you here at Cybertrade University, which is most people don't teach because they never were a market maker, is we teach you how to follow the money, okay? Which reminds me, today at 9:30, all my students, phase 3 classes going on today. And I think it's going to be a pretty exciting one, okay? That's why we canceled it last week because of the holiday. But so far, looks like everything's going to look pretty good for us on a day like today. But once again, I don't want to overexcite us, but from what it looks like in pre-market, it looks pretty damn good. Another couple of stocks that are moving also. I saw this one right here, PEGY. It's coming on my feed. Everyone's probably looking at it. It's beautiful. It's up 65%. It's cheap. It's got a good move. One problem. A lot of orders are starting to show up right around 210 and 220. I'll show you what I'm talking about right there. You can see all those little red lines right there. So a lot of program trading. A lot of iceberg orders. So I'll put that on the B list. Okay. We'll put that on the B list. Hold on. I forgot to write this stock symbol down right here. SNGX. Okay. So that one's looking to PEGs. We'll put this on the B list. PEGY. Because sometimes they move. Sometimes the market opens up and all these orders come in a little bit late. If someone executes that person, we'll be all over it. There's another one that just made a really, really nice move. This one I like, okay, because QURE, 4.5 million shares. It's up 31%, okay? Now, wait till you see this order right here. Big order showed up right around, what time was that? 8:30, a little bit before 8:30. Once he showed up at 450, look, 100,000 shares, okay? 100,000, $400,000 worth of stock somebody wants to go out there and buy. I haven't seen that when you're saying everyone's showing like, 200, 3,000, 5,000, 100,000. Read between the lines, fellow traders. All right. This is what we teach you. ZAPP, you could see it already made the big percentage gainers over there. It's already there. ZAPP, what we got going on with ZAPP? So listen, we always got to protect our downside, right? All right. So we're getting a little bit of a four-layer cake, which means we're getting a stack order of orders out here in the offer starting on 15. So I'll be careful of that one. Looks like it's already starting to back off. This one is this new? This one just came up. This one's up about 1 million shares in pre-market. GVH, let me check it out. GVH, see what's going on. I got to get the data. All right, we got some orders showing up right around here, around $1.50, 61,000, 15,000. So it looks like it hit that order right there and started backing off. So that's a pretty big drop, about 40 cents. All right. But anyway, nice little stock, cheap. We'll see how she opens up. Things change. All of a sudden, one minute they look great. 1 minute they look horrible, but looks pretty good for me so far. MLGO, everybody remembers this one, right? For everyone that's joined us for the first time or is watching there, this stock went from $5 up to $25. Yep, that did happen. You can go back and check our orders. Things look great, and that thing came right back down. I don't know why it's on a big gainers list, but anyway, Beam was a pretty good stock too yesterday. Only thing I didn't like about it that the volume, the tier size was pretty tight, not pretty wide. So that one I'd be careful of. Nikola, did I put Nikola on the watch list? No. NKLA. Now remember, Nikola makes this big move early and then it stops. So that's how we have to play it. Losers, anything going on here? This one's getting crushed. I don't know if we can get a dead cat bounce on that one. This one's getting crushed, $90.62. Ouch, that hurts. Don't know if we're going to see a dead cat bounce on that one. Oh, KOSS. We all know about that stock, right? That was the one I told you to stay away from. $5 to 18 and came crashing down. Remember that stock? Listen, just because they go up that fast doesn't mean you can get in and out of them. The Tulip lady just made the big New York Stock Exchange gain list. It's only up 5%. It's garbage. KOLD is coming down. That's because Boyle's going up. Remember, I like Boyle. I have Boyle right now. So Boyle came down to that big support levels, took a big hit. If it, listen, if it breaks this, I'm out. But as of right now, it looks like it's holding here pretty strong. You can see it right there. You know what? If we could pull out 20, I'll be happy. All right. So a lot of good stocks that are looking pretty good so far this morning. All right. Anything I'm missing I did not call out? Anyone on social media? Anything out there that I'm missing? ZAPP was Super Money Maker yesterday. Slowed down. Chuck said, yeah, well, you know what? You could say that again, Chuck. Nice call on that one, on that ZAPP trade, right? Like that one. All right, so let's get ready for class. I'm going to do it at 3 o'clock. Listen, a couple of big announcements today, too. Today is Traders Talk. Okay, we're going to have Ben Zing on. We're going to broadcast live on social media. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you like us, ring the bell on YouTube. You can also scan your phone. You can join our professional trading room. We're here live all day. So if you want to come and join us, there's your opportunity to do that. So you got classes today. You got Traders Talk with Ben Zinga today. And then what else we got? Oh, and you also got the Wealth 365 event. Please, everyone, go out there and register for that event. You have about 50 speakers. If you want to know who to listen to, who not to listen to, just personally email me, and I'll be happy to tell you, because listen, you can't watch them all. So you want to watch the ones that interest you. So go out there and register for that. Let's get ready for the market up. We've got 15 minutes. We'll be right back. And we'll broadcast live when the market opens up. If I don't see you in class, Josh and Rich will be taking care of you in the cyber group room. Everyone else will see you back here on Traders Talk. All right. Otherwise, like I said, just click on that QR code on the top left-hand corner, scan it. We'll see you in the trading room. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading and trade safe.